Good morning. I haven't done a video for a little while, so I thought I'd jump on. I have recently been working with quite a few women, although it does happen to men as well, where they hadn't realised they had anxiety. They had had lots of symptoms, lots of things building up, but they hadn't recognised it as anxiety. And it wasn't until they started having panic attacks, worrying about going out socially, stressing about going into work and not sleeping, that they contacted me. But actually the signs were there a lot earlier. So I just wanted to sort of run by you really, the sort of signs that maybe you're not coping so well with life as perhaps you thought you were, and to look for the signs really, and do something about it before, you know, it will build. If you don't address it, it builds and then it builds and then it builds. So you may find that you're struggling to fit everything in during the day. You might find that you're sort of getting later and later in the evening when you're still doing your jobs, catching yourself up so that you're not behind the next day. That could be a sign that you're not coping particularly well, or that you're doing too much. And burnout is a big thing that I work with my clients with as well, because the burnout can often lead to the anxiety or vice versa. Also, you might find that you can't concentrate very well. You know, you used to be able to be really focused, have one thing that you were thinking about, be able to sort it out and then move on to the next, but actually you're struggling with that now. And you are struggling to focus, and you're not getting things done as quickly or as well as you used to. Obviously I have mentioned the sleep, but you know, if you're finding that you're not sleeping as well as you used to, that you know, you might go to sleep easily but then you're awake for 2 or 3 hours in the night, things whirring through your head, and then you go off to sleep and then you wake up on your alarm and you're shattered, and then you're obviously starting the day shattered. There are other things as well, like you can't think straight, like you're waking up in the morning and you can't organise your day in your head, you sort of can't structure it, and you're finding it all a bit overwhelming, and then you just sort of push through the day, and then you find that the next day you're doing exactly the same. There are 101 things that can contribute to anxiety, and it's recognising the little things before it becomes a big thing. So just have a think about your day, think about where you're not coping as well as maybe you used to, not sleeping as well as you used to, not being able to focus as well as you used to. What's going on in your life? What are you juggling? Is there something that you are able to let go of for a while, or even for good? Anyway, as I said, a lot of people that I've worked with recently have said, oh my God, I was feeling like that 2 years ago. And it's not until the symptoms start to go, when we work together and the symptoms start to go, that they go, oh, I wonder if that was the start of it, you know, like constant headaches or constant upset stomachs, things like that as well. They said, oh, I don't get upset stomachs anymore, and all those sort of things. So I don't want it to be a sort of doom and gloom video, but it is just about being aware and protecting yourself and making sure that you are looking after yourself before you let things get too far. So anyway, I hope that hasn't been too much of a depressing video. It's beautiful here in sunny Southend today. I'm out with my little boy doing a dog walk, so I hope you have a lovely day, and I will check in soon. Bye bye.